Hi, this is Cheryl Petersen with Healing Science Today. In the digital world, we have billions, if not trillions, of images and sounds surrounding us. Images are everywhere. This is different from 100 years ago, when what was seen and felt physically was considered reality, a reality of good and evil. But in light of images becoming our reality, I can't help but ask myself, what about evil? As for the images, I have asked myself, am I being influenced by unreal images? Ross, Rachel, Phoebe, Hawkeye Pierce, Margaret Houlihan, Sherlock Holmes, Jane Eyre? Even when the images are real, I must ask also, do I really know the truth about Sandra Bullock, Leonardo DiCaprio, Ken Griffey Jr., Sandra Day O'Connor, Jesus? No matter how I answer those questions, it stands to reason that I must ask further about what the images represent. Am I responding to images of wisdom or fame, racism and sexism, justice and mercy, good or evil? I hope I'm responding to wisdom, justice, and mercy, but it was in my study of Christian Science that I was introduced to the possibilities of responding to the reality of good and the unreality of evil. Now, backing up a bit, I could think that Christian Science is evil, and it would be that way if I treated Christian Science as if it was a book or ritual or church policy. But I don't, because that would be mistreatment, which in turn leads to blaming someone or God for evil. Mistreatment is the evil. But if evil is real, why are we driven to overcome it? Why does the truth always reveal itself? Why does life go on despite hordes of births and deaths? The evils of hate, fear, self-destruction, and pain are questionable. How about this? Why do archaeologists detect a reality before human existence and knowledge? Why did Alan Weisman, author of the book The World Without Us, as he portrays a future reality of Earth healing itself without the presence of human beings and knowledge, healing itself without the presence of evil, or what we believe it is? From the Bible, the book of Romans. For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men, who, by their unrighteousness, suppress the truth. For what can be known about God is plain to them, because God has shown it to them. For his invisible attributes, namely his eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly perceived ever since the creation of the world, in the things that have been made. So they are without excuse. For although they knew God, they did not honor him as God or give thanks to him, but they became futile in their thinking, and their foolish hearts were darkened. Claiming to be wise, they became fools, and exchanged the glory of the immortal God for images resembling mortal man and birds and animals and creeping things. Because evil means different things to different people, and because there is something greater than our human knowledge, I can, especially when I'm feeling overwhelmed and troubled by the evil images bombarding my head, I can quiet myself, and for a minute, maybe a few seconds, I can contemplate the unreality of evil. In the absence of evil is a reality of unfolding good, a relief, a reality of constant light and enlightenment, a reality of creative creation, a reality of unselfish love toward me and everyone and everything, an infinite supply of and demand for intelligence, a beautiful cause and effect, a reality of truth revealing itself, imaging itself forth. Imagine, we can't keep up the lie of evil. I'll read from Science and Religion to God, a narrative of Mary Baker Eddy's Science and Health with Key to the Scriptures. We must spiritually think for ourselves and image forth divine knowledge. Otherwise, indifferent, self-destructive, and depressed behavior is believed to be our own thinking, and it will be exhibited. We also need to encourage in others their right and responsibility to know and act on divine thoughts. Don't build up evil. Divine knowledge exists, is in force, and has ultimate power. Divine thoughts are intelligent, fruitful, unified. They belong to us. As we escape from the claims of human mind, the whole human family is blessed, and virtue is promoted in the community.